It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestation of that everywhere now. The squares! Yeah, the squares. That's a world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it, over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I have heard that word so many times. There we go, Prime. There's the taming. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Oh, she's so cute. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dedicated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity I can't even, will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? Capacity! Thank you, Prime. But you and Cereza know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could. And established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But As it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Oh no. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Yes, we should leave. Cedric and Prototype! You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. It's so nice to see that Prototype's alive again. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Yay! We're all together! Going into the room. Seeing the real happy ending. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a text file as its shell. It's so weird how they break the fourth wall like this. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Confused cat noises. I relate so much, Nico. I would make confused cat noises as well. Brew, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals represent a physical location on Ceresa's machine. Oh, and when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Ceresa is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time Ceresa would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. Confused cat noises! I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Ceresa know where the portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Ceresa on this. Right. Hold on. The book is glowing! The journal is glowing again, Ceresa. Oh, so... okay. This one is red. This one would be meant for me then. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. And this one is blue. This one is blue. That's mine then. Okay, and now I have to find those three on my PC. That will be funny. Let me see if something is in my documents again. If I find something, I will share my screen. But until then, you have to look on the still standing picture. Okay, so there's... OneShot... there's nothing in my documents, I think. But I can activate the book at least. Glowing journal. Documents, thank you for telling me, game! This makes it so much easier. Okay, so documents, my games, One shot. Okay, I will switch my screen again. There you go. Yeah, that's the document my game's one-shot file. There's the big portal, the portal 1, the portal 2, and the portal 3, and the readme. Let's try this at first. Is there anything interesting in here? No, there's nothing interesting. But we have the portals. And we should move them. Key B. What happens when I want to read this? Put me in the big portal. Okay. I will put you into the big portal. Key B. Okay. Key G. Put me in the big portal. I will do that. And into the big portal you go. And same with Rue. Yes, same with Rue. Oh. Into the big portal you go. It made a noise. The game made a noise. Switching back. Those three are gone. Oh no. There's the door. What? We can enter the door. What the hell is going on? Where are we? Is this a world machine? Oh, the three are back! That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is what? The world machine. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Teresa should still remember what to do here. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Why do I always know what to do? I'm as confused as the game. Oh. Do I have to close my game again? Okay, let me try to close my game. And open it back up again. Yes! Another scene with Nico. I still love him. Oh, is he inside the world machine now? Oh, it does seem like it. Where are we? And where's the sun? Oh yeah, there's a Glen. And the Barons. I still love Nico. I think he's my favorite character of all time. He's so cute. All the places we visited. Wait, where do we go? Do we go down here? Do we go there? Hello? I'm confused. Where do we go? Can I... The arrows, confuse me a little bit. Is this always the same? No, it isn't. Great. I thought I was lost. Again. Oh no, squares. No, 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 no. Go away, squares. The sun!